Hello there. Our brush tonight is my K-Shave Works with an uber soft knot. Just a lovely, lovely brush. Wonderful, wonderful knot. And the soap tonight is Yulay's Zeus. And this is a lovely, I would call almost old school type cologne. I could be wrong, but that's the way that I would describe it. Yulay says that this is compared to Aramis, and I would consider Aramis an old school, not old school in the way that you would think of something like Barbasol Brisk or Pinard Clubman or something like that, but Aramis has been around a while. So it's an older school. It's not super modern. So that's what I mean. When I say that, it's green, spicy patchouli and leather. Yulay's description is, this is a classic fragrance, very powerful and masculine scent, just like Zeus. Green and spicy herbal notes with a beautiful middle note of patchouli and vetiver. The heart note of woods and pelargonium, I don't know what that is, pelargonium, with base notes of leather, oak moss, and amber. And I get almost everything. There's a green, I get the spicy herbal, I get the patchouli and the vetiver, the woods. I don't know what pelargonium is, and I'm not picking up anything other that I don't recognize as a scent that I'm used to. I am getting, there's an underlying clean, soapy smell in it. The leather is lovely. The oak moss is kind of underneath, and the amber kind of just makes the scent a bit deeper. It's lovely. Looking forward to trying it. Let's go back to the camera. I was online reading that description. You guys probably already figured that out. Now I'm going to go ahead and move on down, and we'll start to lather up. This is my, if I can get it to settle down, Shawn Summers lather bowl, one of them. Lovely, lovely. All right. I'm going to take a bit of that. And smear it all over the bowl, so it's spread out real good and easy to there's more surface area for the brush to grab hold of and make lather with. Smells wonderful coming up out of the bowl. There is you guys know I have a thing for clean, soapy. That's there in this fragrance too, in abundance, at least to my nose. And it smells wonderful. Add just a tad bit more water. Lovely, lovely. Beautiful. All right. We'll move her on up. Over. All right. And wet my face. That's just wonderful. And when I put it up to my face and lather it on my face, I'm getting a lot more of the vetiver. That's beautiful. The scent is much wider and fuller than the bowl or out of the container. So technically, you would say that it had bloomed. Lovely. All right, the razor tonight is my Gold Monkey. Now, I just finished honing this, but you won't see this before you see the honing video for it. But this was honed on a cuticle through a viewer's suggestion. He wanted to see a Nagura progression on a cuticle. And so that's what I did here. And I think I got a really beautiful cutty edge. Oh, yeah. That's lovely. Oh. Yeah. Good night. What an edge. That's an absolutely beautiful conical edge right there. I wouldn't say that it was any sharper than the standard conical edge. That I normally get, but it is a wonderful conical edge, and the Nagura certainly didn't hurt it any. So that's one more way I can go. You can either go a Gillette method on a conical with a conical rubbing stone or a diamond card, which is most of the time what I use. Or you could go Nagura. I don't know that either one of them would be any slower than the other or any faster. So, to be quite honest, and this is based on a sample of one, you have to understand that too. For me, it would be, what am I in the mood for today, kind of deal when I went to honing. But that is an option. Because that right there is wonderful. It's a wonderful conical edge. Cannot complain. And the soap is lovely. Beautiful scent. It really comes alive on your face. It smells nice in the container, but to my nose, it's a bit subdued. But once you lather it and put it on your face, it almost becomes another thing altogether. It just really comes into its own, and it's a wonderful scent. Kind of tiny little bit of pink there. I thought when I moved the blade, I moved it a little bit that way and cut myself, and I did. But the blade was so sharp, the touch was so light that it's like the very top layer of the skin, and it's not bleeding a whole lot or anything, but you can see it right there. The blade kind of went that way just a little bit, and it was enough. But it's not bleeding a lot. Lovely. No problem. I nicked myself again and actually I didn't nick, I have a zit there. I keep cutting that puppy. Well, it's a zit or a bump or something like that. I don't see it under the lather. And I forget that it's there. And the razor's so sharp that there's no forgiveness in it. It just slices it. So I'm gonna hit both this and that little slice spot, not because I need to stop the bleeding here, but because I believe this alum helps it to heal. And so while I'm here, I'm going to use a bit of that. There. All right. Lovely. And that's a beautiful shave. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right. Good stuff. And I'm going to cold water rinse. And I'm going to finish off with Gillette Cool Wave. Lovely. All right. That's been the shave. Van Yulay, Zeus, and my Nagura conical edge. Lovely, lovely. Oh, thank you. God bless you. Thank you for coming along. And I will talk to you later. Got a little water on there.